What's up, all me Watchables, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and today I'm going to be talking about some of the authors of the High Republic, comic book novels and graphic novel series. And so the High Republic is the time period in Star Wars that takes place about 300 years before the Phantom Menace and, the prequels. So one of the things that I like to do is especially before things come out, if you want to get a good sense of a person, because I'm very skeptical about all things Star Wars, obviously, with my channel, but ever since I saw The Last Jedi and I had to sit there for, over 2 hours with Rian Johnson going, fuck you, I'm gonna destroy everything, I'm gonna subvert your expectations by destroying your heroes and killing everything you loved. So needless to say, I'm pretty skeptical about Star Wars and the projects that come out. And books, it's one thing to turn on a movie and sit there for 2 hours, or, watch, an hour, 20-minute episode of a TV show. But, books, that's dedication to sit there and read, a novel. So I really would like to do my, personally, I like to do my research on people. So the Star Wars YouTube channel had this live stream where they introduced all the authors and then, gave a little bit of background on the characters and the books and the projects, because all of them are writing with, the same characters, and they're all existing in the universe, so they're going to be switching off who's writing characters and whatnot, which, that's an ambitious thing. I'm not going to, nix that, but me, before I, jump in and, start reading these and invest my time, because I don't have a lot of it, into these novels, I want to know, is this going to be a Rian Johnson situation? I'm going to, read a novel and then it's just going to be, fuck you, we're going to destroy everything you love. So, I started looking into them, and then I discovered, I'm blocked! Oh no, Kevin Scott blocked me. So, to my knowledge, and to my recollection, I have never interacted with him before on Twitter, but I'm blocked, and I don't know why. Somebody even said, there was an interesting, little, comment on this. They said, I had a completely different experience with Kevin Scott. He actually took my criticism very well, even recognized the mistake. I don't know what you did to get blocked, neither do I, but he seems like a nice guy to me. So that makes me sad, but not only did he block me, but then after, I tweeted that, my friend Stephanie was, she's like, I'm going to ask him why. So she tweeted at him, why did you block that Star Wars girl? And when you click on any of the replies to her, it says this reply was hidden by the original tweet author. So, people say, oh, people at Lucasfilm don't pay attention to you guys are just YouTubers. But obviously he's paying attention. Not only did he block me, but then he hid the reply from somebody asking him directly, why did you block that Star Wars girl? For somebody that seems to take criticism well, this doesn't seem like they're taking it well. Again, I have no recollection, and to my knowledge, I've never interacted with him. And then, I've been very critical about other authors for the High Republic, like, for example, Justina Ireland, who has not blocked me. I did a video yesterday where I was very, very critical about her and the things that she's said, because it's pretty alarming. If you want to go see that, go check out that video. But she didn't block me. Claudia Gray hasn't blocked me, and all the research I've done on Claudia Gray, she actually seems to be, a very nice person. She seems a little bit more of a Trekkie than a Star Wars fan, which is fine. It'll be interesting to see how that transfers with Star Wars. I know a lot of people were like, oh, well, she, when they said, oh, may the Force be with you, she threw up the live long and prosper, which, maybe it was a joke, but I don't know. I don't know. There's certain times, certain things, certain times. But so she hasn't blocked me. Charles Soules, who seems to be, the front leader of this, writers group, he hasn't blocked me. Daniel Jose Older hasn't blocked me. But for whatever reason, what's his name? Kevin Scott, he blocked me. Interesting. Now, I understand I'm skeptical about things and I'm very outspoken, But for somebody that, is actually good at taking criticism from what I saw, because, when you criticize Rian Johnson, what do they say? Oh, hey, Ryan, is there any valid criticism of The Last Jedi? What was Ryan's response? No, there's no valid criticism, even though I took your expectations and I subverted it. But, so somebody pointed out, and the reason I found out I was blocked was because I have a Facebook page for, my Star Wars, for my YouTube channel. And so somebody posted this. The author admitted he did wrong. Tweets linked here. And I clicked on the link. That's how I found out I was blocked. So this is what somebody said. Somebody brought up how in the comic, the character Kiev, she has to climb these things called needles. And she uses her lightsaber to catch her from falling. And even at the angle it's just, I don't think that this is physically possible. But so somebody brought this up to him, and this was his response. Yeah, that one I'll take on the chin. If I could go back and do the page again, I suggest she grabs the needle of the rock once she's used the saber to slow her. Putting my Fix-It hat on, you could suggest that she increase the density of the blade's containment field in a similar way to the EU sabers, where you could adjust the length of the blade. But I doubt it would take her weight for so long, unless of course she was using the Force. Anyways, thanks for getting in touch. Hope you enjoyed the rest of the issue. # May the Force be with you. So that's completely night and day from somebody like Rian Johnson. It's, an author, owning up to that. Honestly, I don't think that this was his fault. This seems to be more of the artist, unless he has complete creative control of what each panel looks like. I think that either this was the artist or the art director, but he's answering it with actual EU lore. And I've seen other, I had to go in the incognito mode and go look at tweets, because I was like, why the heck did I get blocked? But I saw this other tweet where he was explaining how, one of the characters can regrow their limbs because of the species, and how, people, something I was critical of. I was like, why wouldn't you have a character that's missing an arm, but, there's cybernetic limbs in Star Wars, and somebody said the exact same thing to him, and he's like, well, in the EU, it takes time to grow back. So, and it was more of a confirmation that he was that species. He responds to the fans, and, he takes criticism, and he comes up with a solution to, this problem, which I think is admirable. I still have no idea why I'm blocked, but I did read his comic, and I read it before I found out I was blocked, and before I filmed this video, I recorded and edited a dramatic reading of his comic. So it'll be interesting to see if he unblocks me, or, first, I want to know why the heck I'm blocked, but, it is what it is. I'm a very controversial person on Twitter. Maybe it was one of the, 10 billion times they tried to cancel me, or maybe I got stuck in a blockchain. I don't know. Maybe we'll find out later. But so I recorded this dramatic reading for those of you that want to know what one of the first High Republic comic is about. That's going to be posted later today once I'm finished editing it. But I have the intro done, so I'm going to give all of you guys a sneak peek of, my dramatic reading. And it's the first time I've ever done any voiceover or something like this. So let me know what you think about it in the comments below. But here is a sneak peek at my dramatic reading of the first High Republic comic.
The High Republic. The galaxy is at peace, ruled by the glorious Republic and protected by the noble and wise Jedi Knights. As a symbol of all that is good, the Republic is about to launch Starlight Beacon into the far reaches of the Outer Rim. This new space station will serve as a ray of hope for all to see. But just as a magnificent renaissance spreads throughout the Republic, so does a frightening new adversary. Now, the guardians of peace and justice must face a threat to themselves, the galaxy, and the Force itself. Sheridan, the Republic frontier. Are you a Jedi? Aren't you? You're a Jedi. All is calm, all is well. You have the shiny sword thing. Are you going to light it? Senpai, I've heard your signal. Yes, we have. You do great things. Great things. The Force is with me. It surrounds me. Brings me peace. Have you come to protect us? That's what you do, isn't it? You protect the Republic. It stops me from screaming at the top of my lungs, like a crithing blockhorn. You protect the Republic? Are we in the Republic? Will you protect us? What are you doing? Why have you got your eyes closed? I need to concentrate. Why? Are you doing magic? I would like to see some magic. Will you show me magic? What's your name? Cranry. Nice to meet you, Cranry. I'm Kiev. You need to leave. You need to leave right now. Leave? Why? What's going to happen? Is there danger? Should I be afraid? No. Everything is exactly as it should be. Yeah, monster! Exactly as it should be? Are you sure about that? Looks to me like you were distracted, that you were open to attack. Just what are they teaching in the temples these days? I don't know. Maybe you should ask my master. What are you doing? Don't just stand there. Lop off his other arm. Ah! Well, what do you think? I think you need to work on your lateral sweep, my Padawan. Sorry about the tree, Master Skier. No, you're not. No, I'm not. I just don't know why we're here. You should be recuperating after your accident, and I should be preparing for my trials. Unless you don't think I'm ready. That's it, isn't it? You think I need more time. Criff, I knew it. Have you finished? Sorry, Master. Good. I have two things to say. First of all, if you are to be knighted, you need to watch your language. And second, when it comes to your trials, why do you think we're here? Star Wars, The High Republic. There is no fear. Chapter 1, Trial by Ordeal.
Well, everyone, I hope you liked that little sneak peek at my dramatic reading. Again, it is going to be posted in a few hours from now once I'm done editing. Let me know what you think about this situation in the comments below, and let me know what you thought about the little sneak peek to my very first dramatic reading. And until next time, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the Force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. What's up, everyone? It's Anna, also known as That Star Wars Girl, and I have an Etsy store, so if you've ever wanted to own a print of my artwork, this is the place to go. As you can see, I have a lot of recognizable characters, from horror films to heroes to Star Wars characters. Some of the notable characters I have on here are Darth Vader, which I did a couple live streams painting, so you can own a print of this painting. I also have Luke Skywalker, the Binary Sunset version, one of my favorite scenes in the original New Hope movie. I have Darth Maul, which Ray Parks himself actually complimented me on Instagram. And then last but certainly not least, Ahsoka Tano. So if you want to own any of these prints, go right on over to my Etsy store. Again, that's The Art of Anna, That Star Wars Girl, or TSWG for short. Thank you, everyone, and have a great rest of your day. What's up, everyone? I have a P.O. box, so if you want to send me some mail, go ahead and send it to Anna, That Star Wars Girl, or TSWG for short, at P.O. Box number 28171, Santa Ana, California, 927998171. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much.